Hello everybody that's out there on YouTube! It's your boy Maxwell coming at you with yet another video review. And keeping in tune with the fact that last weekend was the premiere of Transformers Rise of the Beasts, which I have now watched, and so we can gladly talk about it. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Rise of the Beasts Mainline Voyager class Optimus Prime. Oh, great figure, great figure. Well, hey, this is the start of the review. Let's save the gushing for the review and after the review. So, speaking of, let's get into today's video review.
I declare this to be astral plane.
And so here we have Optimus all opened up and out of his packaging. Now, first and foremost, as always, when we get started in these brand new toys and reviews, we're going to start off by taking a look at the packaging. And fortunately, I still happen to have his packaging. So let's take a closer look at the box. Here we got a nice image there of Optimus in his robot mode. Hey, look, Optimus Prime, Transformers Rise of the Beast, Transformers. Hasbro 6+ on this side of the box. Just a continuation there of that artwork with the Autobot sign. And hey, look, Transformers Authentic on the top. Transformers Rise of the Beasts on this side. We just got Optimus Voyager class on the bottom. Words, barcodes, and things and stuff. And then on the back of the box, we just got a couple of obligatory product shots. Robot mode, vehicle mode, Transformers Authentic, Hasbro! And yeah, that basically does it for the packaging. Coming down a little bit closer to ground level and bringing Prime back here into the shot. Here we have Optimus all currently transformed and in his robot mode. Now he does come packaged vehicle mode. He's currently in vehicle mode. He does come packaged in robot mode, but per my normal style, we're getting started here in the vehicle modes because my channel, my rules. So let's get in closer so we can take a look at the detailings on him. We can see very, very nice design here of Optimus in his truck mode. Not looking as good as the Studio Series one, but hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers. You know, that's one of those things. So yeah, let's get in closer so we can take a look at the detailing. A lot of nice molded detailing on the figure. Although, granted, of course, obvious bits for where his robot motor are going to be. Like, for example, he's got big feet here, and we got his weird wing fins, his arm fin wings and whatnot. But, you know, it is what it is. It looks pretty cool, pretty nice. Nice blue here for the front, for the windshield. Nice blue for lights and stuff. Gray for bumper pieces. And, yeah. All around, pretty cool, pretty nice. Nice and clean underbody belly work, in my opinion. And yeah, nothing really here on the back, unfortunately. It would have been nice if they picked out some of these details with a little bit of paint, but oh well. I think they're half expecting us to customize our own figures now, so that's where they're like, oh, we'll save a lot of money because they're going to do it themselves. Yeah, well, what about some of us who don't like to do it ourselves? Huh? Hasbro, huh? But anyway, yeah, he's got 6 nice rolling wheels, and they do roll nice and smoothly for all kinds of rolling in action and whatnot. With the whole Autobots roll out. You know, you can do all kinds of that if you want to. So that's pretty cool and pretty nice. Now, he does come with a single accessory. He comes with just a blaster, which is in essence very similar in style to his Bumblebee movie version's blaster, which is slightly molded differently, but is still very reminiscent of that. And he did not use this in the movie, but oh well, such is life. And this can store here in the vehicle mode. It can store right here in his trailer hitch, which could theoretically also use the like various other Optimus Prime's trailers if you want, but it kind of doesn't sit right. And so, yeah, I mean, you got options for storage, and options are good. And so, there you go. And there you got that. And now for just a quick comparisons. Here is our Rise of the Beast Optimus with the Cyberverse Optimus. just so we can get a sense of how these two will look together. Here he is next to the Transformers Age of Extinction Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. Because why not? This is going to be a flatbed Optimus Prime review. And so we're just kind of keeping it with the theme of flatbed Optimus Primes. Here he is next to the Transformers Earthspark. No, Earthrise. Earthspark's a different series. I don't have that one out right now. Earthrise Optimus. So we can get a sense of how these guys are going to look together. And yeah, cab-wise, he's a bit shorter. So there you got that. Here he is next to the Siege Optimus Prime. So we can see how these guys look together. And yeah, this one's a little bit bigger, but oh well. There you got that. Here he is next to the Kingdom Core Class Optimus Prime, because I do have that in my collection. So there you got that. Here he is next to the Bumblebee movie studio series Optimus Prime, who will be retooled to be the Optimus Prime for this movie, of which I personally cannot wait to see. So there you got that. And then last but certainly not least, here he is with G1 Optimus Prime. Well, granted, reissue, but still G1 Optimus Prime. And so there you go. And there you got that. And now just simply for the sake of it, I did actually grab Earthrise Optimus Prime's trailer so you could see if you were to hook it on. Yeah, I mean, it'll work, but it's like these two wheels don't even touch. So this will look much nicer with the Studio Series one when that gets released. And so there. And speaking of, since we got to remove that anyway, so that basically is it for the vehicle mode. What you see is what you get. It's a flat nose semi. It's Optimus Prime. Not much else to really talk about with that. So then let's get into his transformation into robot mode. To get things started, we're going to come back here to the trailer hitch, and we're going to untab it and flip it over to the side, like so. We're going to take the gas cans, and we're going to fold them into the legs. From there, we're going to cup these front wheels and untab them. They're just tabbed in via this little tab into a slot there on both sides, like so. And we're going to take these panel sections here, which are tabbed in on this front grille section, and untab them, bring them around like so, all the way around. And we're going to take these wheels and bring them up there on a double hinge, like so, and then we'll bring them in like so. You might want to kind of bring them down a little bit though, because it'll help with clearance for a little bit later. From there, we're going to take the legs and we're going to just bring them down, and then, because this whole assembly will come down and it'll just kind of soft tab into place, like so. And there you got that. We're going to take his feet. We're going to just bring them down, separate them, and finish bringing them down like so. So that way then you get the iconic vent leg sections on Prime there. Now let's raise up our camera here, whoop, so we can see what we're doing. Hey, look, there's a shockwave. Anyway, from here we're going to pull out a stereotypical Optimus Prime move, where we're going to just kind of initially bring the arms down a little bit. Bring this whole assembly section out. We're going to take this fin piece with the smokestack, untab it. There's a tab that goes into the slot. Bring it out around like so. Bring it down, bring it out, and bring it down like so, and flip out the fist. I'm going to quick do the same thing on this other side here. Bring it down, bring this around like so. Bring this out, finish getting this all brought around. Bring it down, bring that down, rotate, fist out like so. Might as well just bring the arms up because that'll help with clearance, and then rotate them at the upper body like so. And from there, we're going to take this panel section here, bring it down. That'll help to initially start to bring this top panel section down and around, and it'll actually come up underneath his head and bring it up, which will bring out his chest piece here, his windscreen, and then this piece will just finish coming down like so, and then we'll just bring his arms down like so, And there you go. There you have Optimus Prime all transformed and in his robot mode. And it feels like they took a deluxe class and upscaled it a bit. Just a little bit. But it still's really cool and really nice. Speaking of really cool and really nice, let's get in close here so we can take a look at the detailing on him. A lot of nice detailing. Nice blue for the helmet, silver on the head crest there. Nice all-spark blue for the eyes, a silver mouth plate. And silver here on the windscreen, blue and red, and yeah, he's very bland. He's very bland. In comparison to like the pictures that are here on the box, I still have the box here, it's like he's supposed to have more detailing on his thighs, but oh well. I mean, at some point I might pick out a little bit more in reds and stuff like that at a later point, but oh well. Such is life. It still looks really cool, all things considered, though, if you ask me. Articulation for this guy features swivel at the head, and it is not on a ball joint, it is just a swivel. Arms can rotate and do a full 360, and can move in and out, and these sections here can adjust a little bit. He does have bicep rotation, and well over 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow, and if my camera will focus on him, there we go. Wrists are on a ball joint, which allows for rotation and in and out, mostly due to transformation. Because of transformation, and it is featured on the box as a part of articulation, he does have this upper thigh, well, his mid-waist section, and then he does actually have a little bit of waist rotation, so I think they meant for you to do something like this, where you use the two sections together, which, I mean, is a pretty cool little thing. Legs can go forward that far. They can go back that far. Outwards, they can move out that far, and this panel will move to accommodate that. He does have thigh rotation. He does have 90 degrees of bend there at the knee, and legs can go, his feet can go forward and back, and he has tiltage, which is really cool and really nice. And I mean, look at all this detailing on him. Like, man's a living. They gave this guy, that's where all the budget for this toy was in his detailing. Of course, you can give him his weapon, and it can go into either hand. Of course, I usually put him into the right hand because that is me. And he can look like he's shooting, and he's going pew pew and bang bang, and pew pew and bang bang, and all that other cool and fun stuff. So there you go, and there you got that. And now for comparison, here he is next to the core class, Optimus Prime, just simply because, so that way we could see how these two would look together. There you got that. Here he is next to the deluxe class, Cyberverse Optimus Prime. So you can see how these two would look together. A lot of G1 style primes that you're going to notice. Here he is with the Age of Extinction Evasion mode, Optimus Prime. Yeah, he's... There you got that. Here he is next to the Earthrise, Optimus Prime. So there you got that. Here he is next to the Siege, Optimus Prime. There you got that. Here he is next to the Studio Series Bumblebee movie, Optimus Prime. See how these two look together. Whoop. Here he is next to what I just looked at earlier this week, the Nerf Blaster, Optimus Prime. See how these two look together. Here he is next to the Make Toys, Cross Dimensions, Striker Manus, because I happen to still have him nearby. That, and he literally goes on the shelf like right above where my filming station is. There you got that. And then last but certainly not least, here he is next to G1 Prime, and he stands on par with him. So that's pretty cool and pretty nice. And so there you go. Whoop. And there you got that. And so there you have it. There you got my review on the Transformers Rise of the Beast mainline Voyager class Optimus Prime. He is wow. Wow. This is I have mixed feelings about this figure. It is a really good, really cool, really great figure. I love the fact that they're going back to doing like mainline and studio series figures, because then it's like you get great figures. Like I love Primal and I absolutely love Rhinox, but then you also get higher quality figures, which will be like the studio series one. And I'm looking forward to getting my hands on those guys, because they're going to go on like my studio series shelves over there and off camera. So, would I recommend him? Absolutely. Especially enough the fact that the buzzworthy, the new studio series one is going to be a lot harder to track down and get, because of the fact that he is a buzzworthy Bumblebee line exclusive. So, I mean, it's not going to take the place of it, because the new studio series one is going to be a tad bit taller than the old one, and he's going to look a little bit better. He's going to transform a bit differently. He's going to work a lot nicer. But yeah, I still recommend you getting him. He looks really cool. And with those new Beast Alliance weaponizer figures, this guy will pair very nicely with them, as do these guys do. And that's actually going to be something to look forward to over the course of the next 2 weeks. Actually, is we're going to be taking a look at two different Beast weaponizers, along with their mainline Voyager releases. Specifically, I got the Rhinox and the Optimus Primal one to go with their accompanying Rhinox and Optimus Primal. And I'll gush about these two when I review them, because oh man's a living, they're good. But do I recommend him? Absolutely. Very posable, very nice. Small for a Voyager, but not bad. So do with that as you may. So I think that'll just about do it for this video. So thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please be certain to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with whomever you think might like it. And don't forget to check me out on social media. Links, of course, will be in the description down below. So let's cue our outro. Hey gang, thanks again for tuning in to this latest installment of Maxwell's Reviews. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel by clicking here. And please be certain to check out this other video review. And also be certain to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with whomever you think might like it. All the help really helps me out. And so again, until next time, fun people, camera fall down!